I think we're probably all good here for the hospital. Yeah, whatever.
It's just a little.
It's just a little. It's just a little.
Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I think we're good in the hospital. Supplies, yeah, I don't have anything. Guess Thane's just gonna sit there for the rest of the game and not do anything to help. Cool. Presidium Commons? I don't think we've been here yet.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Quick save.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
I'm right here.
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
Exactly. It's a good way of thinking about it.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our homeworld, and now our people have lost their way.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Oh boy. Electrical weapon improves upon the arc pistol's design by generating a sustained current on its target. Weapon is named for the Quarian Rieger family. There's so many different weapons in this game.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Anti-synthetic rifle. Executioner pistol. Fitted by blood pack weapons experts, the first executioner was improvised during spare parts. The result was a handheld cannon able to fire high-impact armor-piercing slugs.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store
Although only one at a time due to its limited heatsink.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full
One shot, one kill approach. Oh, this might be better than the Paladin. So this is like the one shot really hurts things. But the Paladin's kind of like a step down from it, where I actually get multiple shots. So the Paladin's probably still safer. Paladin still smacks. Don't I already have this high caliber barrel? 15% damage. Cerberus armor. This doesn't seem like a good idea. It's actually better than the N7 armor. 20 health and 10 shields.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Aquarium VI. Some of this stuff seems good. That Cerberus armor seems really good. It's just so expensive with what limited money I have right now. Blood Dragon armor. Oh yeah, this is like the DLC armor of like when Dragon Age is coming out, right? 20% shields, 30 power damage, and 10 power recharge speed. Nice.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
That's pretty dang good too.
Cultivating serenity is possible even
But I
during
still think that
times of
30%
crisis.
shield seems more enticing, but 30% power damage on top of that and recharge speed, this might be like the perfect armor for my build, not gonna lie.
Is a strong heart. Kanala Exports
And a
is
bunch of
pleased to offer
fish.
goods for security and peace of mind.
This armor seems the best for my build right now, but it's kind of immersion breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
Cultivating serenity.
We're still not gonna worry about armor yet.
Times of crisis.
Nothing's jumped out as like, yes, I want that.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed.
Lot of
And if I
dialogue
pretend
this
to be
session.
happy over the vids.
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Sus business going on over there. Break up with your boyfriend.
Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military...
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Solid.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I don't think I can do that.
Bismarck Converse.
No.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Every time she sees me.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers
Hopefully none of these dialogues are all that important. Hearing both of these conversations at the same time is...
colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celia Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Ara, what are you doing over here?
Force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll
Arla.
point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Big is this area?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
How did Shepard remember their names? I had no idea. I don't remember them at all.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Recharge speed, 30%, power damage, 30%. No.
All goods have been marked down with our
No.
Neither
Edie.
should you.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
Not touching that subject.
You know, there are the intimate talks, thoughtful gifts, joking around.
Jeff does often try to lighten the mood with humor. That could indicate a 33.3 repeating % chance that he cares for me. But that is insufficient data for determining his motives. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
But that's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Shepard, the ultimate wingman.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Joker, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Yeah.
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
He's so happy.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Management doing it.
I like that the crew is all just kind of scattered around randomly. It's cool. The Acolytes barrels fire advanced ammunition similar to that of an impact trigger. A resonant warp bomb. This is really good against shields and barriers.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Okay.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Collector armor actually, this is what we did in the used in the last game, and it was actually like, it's really good for my build. 20 shields and health, and 20 regen speed, which is really clutch for my build currently. This is the only one that sticks out the most to me. I'll remember where it is though. Collector armor might end up being the call again. It just like works with my build really well. It's like unsightly as it is, and like I'm kind of like immersion breaking.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list.
But he doesn't.
You don't have a receipt.
He's not on the list. He doesn't have a
I don't
receipt.
think
Like,
we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
I made the right decision.
Welcome to Citadel Armory.
Ooh. Assault rifle extended barrel. I don't know if I have that. There's more damage on the rifle that I'm using. Would be really good.
At reasonable prices. That's Citadel.
Is there a way to tell if I do? Mod setting? It's not what that is. I'm gonna get it. Just in case I don't have it. I'm gonna get the scope too. Actually. Venom shotgun? That looks kind of sick. I'm guessing it's similar to that other thing.
Please obey all local government
Shields and stuff.
restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Double barrel fires ammunition that detonates on impact.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Interesting. The fact that it's much cheaper makes me think it's just not very good, though.
Our customer service specialists are always interested
Pistol
in
scope might be good.
technology.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Nothing there that I really want. I don't even know if I needed those assault rifle extensions, the weapon upgrades. It's so hard to tell because like I feel like you can get the same item over and over again in this game. So I don't even know if I had those already or not. But I feel like I've picked them up. Like I feel like giving me the option to buy things I might already have is kind of annoying. Like you just kind of have to know, and I can't I don't have an inventory, so I can't see if I have it. So it's like a little janky there, but we'll see. Maybe I didn't have those, and that's actually a good upgrade. Wasn't too much money, I guess. Been over there. Go up this way. Literally an empty hallway. It hasn't been the most exciting stream for Mass Effect tonight, but I'm sure this is probably one of the longest sections of just dialogue and stuff.
Yes, it has.
What? No. It's a lot of dialogue. Some good laughs and stuff, though. I think we talked to everybody and interacted with everything here, so we can probably head to Purgatory. Yeah, we've done everything up there. I think we're good. Quick save.
Please select a
Let's head to the Purgatory bar.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Paul Blart.
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Y'all ready to dance?
I know people.
I wonder if Expel 10 is
We're doing what
playing.
we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Alright. Got another side mission out of that. Save.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys!
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Guys' night, huh? Okay.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Ooh.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the
Nice.
show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Hasn't changed a bit.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Ooh.
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Take Omega back?
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sidaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got sea-fed eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
What is she looking at all the time?
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold Paladin.
Of course, James is here. Of course.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah, and I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one. I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Sure. Okay. Here. How big is this place? We can do a lap around. Whoa. Those moves, Shepard. No drink needed. Full confidence. Okay. This area is pretty small. Isn't it? That's probably a good spot to call it for the evening. Made some important progress. We still gotta talk around for a while. I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah. Not the most exciting of sessions as far as combat or anything. I don't think we had any sort of combat. But still a couple of hours of conversations that we knocked out. Which feels good. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I don't want to get too... I feel like this is probably a good point when things are just going to start picking up as well. And I don't want to get too invested into something because